Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. We're back again with another Scouts Pouch episode, and this time we are going to be covering the candy cane. And I'm not going to lie to you all, I kind of forgot this weapon was a thing for a little bit, so that might let you know how this video is going to go. If you don't know what Scouts Pouch is already, it is a series where I try and cover every single weapon in as much detail as possible, telling you where to get the weapon, where to use the weapon, and also my own opinion on it. So that's what we're going to do right now. So the candy cane is obviously a melee weapon for the scout, and fairly obviously it looks just like a huge candy cane with a bow on it. It comes in unique quality, strange quality, and collector's quality. And you open the strange one from crate 92 if you wanted to try and unbox it for some reason. As always though, like I say, just trade for it. I might even stop telling you guys what crate it comes from because there's no point in trying to unbox this stuff at all. But it might be useful information, I don't know. So the candy cane for the most part is just a reskin of the bat. It does the same amount of damage, has the same swing speed and all of that stuff, but when you have this weapon equipped, any enemy you kill will drop a small health pack, which is actually super useful, especially if you're taking on multiple enemies at a time. The small health packs will help you out a lot, and that is especially true because the scout doesn't have a whole lot of health anyway, so if you're getting 25 health every time you get a kill, that would be ridiculously useful. Now the thing is, you actually need to get the kill though. If you deal damage but then the enemy dies from fall damage or rocket damage because they try and jump away, you don't get the health pack drop. The same goes with the dead ringer. You don't get the health pack drop when the enemy spy is using it, which actually is really obvious when people are using the dead ringer now because you just can't see health drop, so you know they're still alive. I didn't actually know that it didn't drop when people used the dead ringer. I guess then you could just farm health, I guess, if you really wanted to. So it's quite a useful thing if you're trying to track down spies and help the pyro. Then, you know, if you don't drop health, let the pyro know. The pyro can then go and look for a spy. Now so far this sounds really good. Like, why wouldn't you use the candy cane over the regular bat, you may be asking? Well, because when you equip the candy cane, the scout is now 25% more vulnerable to damage from explosives. And the scout was already vulnerable enough to explosives, so being more vulnerable is not a good situation to be in. I guess it's not like as big a deal if you're somebody who is good at dodging and is moving around a whole lot, so enemy soldiers and demo men just can't hit you. But for somebody like me who doesn't dodge all of the time and anything like that, yeah, the 25%, you don't think it's massive, but it turns out to be quite a big deal. So if a soldier will deal 100 damage to you normally without this, they're getting the kill with the candy cane equipped, which is really annoying if it's just one rocket and it happens over and over and over again. I had a nightmare trying to get all of the footage for the candy cane because it was one of those days where TF2 just doesn't want to go on your side at all. I found myself playing like super paranoid with the candy cane equipped because every time I kind of got close to a demo man or a soldier or anything like that, I get one hit with their explosives and I don't really have a chance to kill them if I miss one shot, because by the time I've missed that one shot, they've loaded a rocket up and they've hit me for 125 damage. So I have to hit every single one of my shots before they can hit me to actually stand a chance of getting the kill, which isn't amazing, but it is doable sometimes. I mean, even getting hit with like a far away explosive, like a rocket that has traveled for quite a while, right? That is, you know, it does quite a lot of damage. So unless you're getting other kills and you're getting that health pack every single time, you're going to be running around chasing health for most of the game, which isn't always incredibly fun. But the candy cane is one of those weapons that as soon as it starts working out well for you, you're absolutely flying and you love it and it's the best thing ever. So my opinion on the candy cane is really 50-50. It's honestly not a terrible weapon, it really isn't. But when you're playing against competent explosive classes, the candy cane starts to become a thing that just makes it so much more difficult to play the game. The health on kill is nice if you can safely pick it up, and when you're playing on a server with only like one bad soldier or something, this weapon is really good, and the health can be really helpful in a lot of different situations. I just probably won't use it a whole bunch after this video, it has to be said. I had a horrible experience trying to get gameplay for this, but I wouldn't let that deter you guys from using it, or at least trying it out for like a couple of hours. Maybe I just got unlucky, and if I go back and use it again in a week, I'll have probably one of the best days ever, playing TF2. I don't know that. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching the video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please make sure you go ahead and leave a like on the video and also subscribe to the channel if you're new. It would mean a lot to me. I'm uploading every single day in May, so make sure you're checking out each video as well if you enjoyed this one and you want to see more from me. So yeah, there's going to be new stuff every single day. Thank you all so much for watching once again, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.